Commodity market unstable, dissatisfaction over the price of egg vegetable. No initiative gets a success keeping people in starving, says Tariq Rahman. Despite fall of autocrats, syndicates yet to be dismantled, says Jamaat. Election roadmap reform to get priority during second phase of dialogue. Those were the headlines. You're watching ATN News. Good evening, viewers. I'm Rubaba Ahmed with English Bulletin. Now the details. The price of egg has started to decrease, although it is not available at the price fixed by the government. The consumers are still in sufferings, as the commodity price is yet to come at the level of satisfaction. Despite little bit decrease of green chili due to import from India, price of several vegetables are decreasing, while most of the commodities are beyond the capacity of the consumers to purchase. To bring the price under control, people demand effective government steps. Mixed reactions were seen among the consumers at several kitchen markets in the capital Dhaka on Friday. A total of 3 lakh pieces of egg have arrived at wholesale market at capital's Tejga, where the expectations was 10 lakh pieces. Even after such a situation, the Consumers' Rights DG Mohammad Alim Akhtar Khan said consumers will get egg at the rate fixed by the government. In reply to a query of journalists, he ruled out existence of syndicate in the egg market. The government has taken various steps for the decrease of price. On the other hand, the traders say selling egg at the government rate is possible if there remains a sufficient supply. Acting Chairman of BNP, Tariq Rahman, said low-income people of the country have fallen in unbearable situation due to commodity price hike. No initiative will be successful when the people are kept in starving, connecting to a program marking the silver jubilee of Zia Rahman Foundation in capital's Engineers Institute virtually. Tariq Rahman made the comment. He said it's tough to dismantle the market syndicate. It will have to be done for the sake of the people. He further said, without people's participation, reform brings no benefit. There lack coordination regarding the date of the elections. Former State Minister for Education A.N.M. Ihsanul Haq Milan alleged that the entire education system of the country has completely been destroyed. He made the comment at a roundtable on education system and reform of curriculum at the National Press Club in Dhaka on Friday. He said the neighboring country has created educational hub. The students of Bangladesh are going to that country for study, causing big amount of foreign currency loss. Milan said the interim government has created many commissions but yet to form Education Commission, which is regretful. Education commissions were formed several times after the independence of the country but failed to make significant result. BNP Chairperson's advisor Jainul Abidin Farooq has demanded trial of Sheikh Hasina after bringing her back from India immediately. Attending a symbolic sit-in program in front of the National Press Club in Dhaka on Friday, Farooq alleged that Awami League has destroyed democracy and all institutes of the country. Terming Awami League as a killer of democracy, he claimed people of Bangladesh no more accept the party. He demanded all cases filed against Tariq Rahman to be withdrawn. He made a call to Indian government to hand over Sheikh Hasina to the interim government with no delay and said the ghost of Sheikh Hasina are trying to make the country unstable. The Amir of Jamaat Islam, Dr. Shafiqur Rahman has commented that the interim government is yet to be able to dismantle the syndicate, which was created during the autocratic rule. He made the comment at Dhaka South Unit Jamaat's Rukun Conference held at Bangabandhu International Conference Centre in the capital on Friday. Dr. Shafiqur Rahman said, even though the country is free of dictatorship, its syndicates are still functional in many places. Jamaats Amir also said, fight to build a welfare-oriented country for all is not yet over. His party always supports the struggle, commenting that Jamaat leaders were killed in the tribunal during the tenure of previous government. The central leaders of the party demanded the death penalty of the judges involved. The Council of Advisors of the interim government will hold dialogues with political parties Saturday on continuation of its new round of talks aiming to advance the state reform works. Ganaforum, Liberal Democratic Party, LDP, Jatiyotawadi Somomona Jot, 12 parties, Jatiyo Mukti Council, Labour Party, Jatiyo Party, Andalib and several other political parties will join the dialogues. The leaders of the parties and alliance said announcement of election roadmap and necessary of reform will get priority during the second round of dialogue. At the same time, demands will be placed for returning discipline in the judiciary and taking proper steps to control the commodity goods will also get priority. The parties and alliances will place various recommendations for freeing the administration from the influence of Awami League. The structural reform in the electoral system, the leaders of Awami League-led 14-party alliance, including the Jatiyo Party, are not invited in the second rounds of dialogue. Now a short break. We will be back soon with 48 Indian fishermen held for illegal fishing in Bangladesh waters. Biden hails Sinwar death as good day and chance for peace. Welcome back. You're watching ATN News. The Coast Guard and Navy detained 48 Indian fishermen along with 3 fishing trawlers due to illegal fishing in Bangladesh's territorial waters in the Bay of Bengal. The trawlers and the fishermen were detained in the deep sea near the Fairway area, close to Mongla port. The detained trawlers and fishermen were later handed over to the Mongla police station. On Thursday, the Navy and Coast Guard, while patrolling the sea, apprehended the 3 trawlers along with the 48 Indian fishermen. They detained trawlers and the fishermen were then taken to the Navy and Coast Guard offices in Mongla. Renowned Ekushe Padak recipient and Shadhin Bangla Betar Kendro artist, freedom fighter Shujor Sham's funeral has been held at a temple in capital's Shobuj Bagh. Earlier, state honor was given at his coffin at Dhakeshwari Mandir. On Thursday, he died at the age of 78. He breathed his last on Thursday night at Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujib Medical University. Now news around the world. U.S. President Joe Biden hailed Israel's killing of Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar as a good day for the world. He said it removed a key obstacle to a Gaza ceasefire and hostage deal. Vice President Kamala Harris, the Democratic presidential nominee in November's U.S. election, added that Israel's killing of the mastermind of the October 7th attacks last year was a chance to finally end the war in Gaza. Israel's Prime Minister Netanyahu said, Yahya Sinwar's killing is not the end of the war in Gaza, but the beginning of the end. Meanwhile, Iran's mission to UN said, final moments of Hamas chief Yahya Sinwar will be a model for resistance. The spirit of resistance will be strengthened following his killing by Israeli forces. However, Hamas has not commented on Sinwar's alleged death. Viewers, we will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. You are watching English Bulletin. Now sports news. Visiting South Africa cricket team have practiced full session amid tight security on Friday. They practiced in the morning session despite they were scheduled to practice from 2 p.m. Tougher security measures were taken around Mirpur Sher-Bangla Stadium, centering their practice. Vehicular movement on the road adjacent to the stadium had been kept suspended. Meanwhile, for the first time, Bangladesh team have practiced under the coaching of Phil Simons from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Earlier in the day, Mushfiqur Rahim practiced himself in the morning. Before ending the bulletin, the top stories once again. Commodity market unstable, dissatisfaction over the price of egg vegetables. No initiative gets success keeping people in starving, says Tariq Rahman. Despite fall of autocrats, syndicates yet to be dismantled, says Jamaat. Election roadmap reform to get priority during second phase of dialogue. 48 Indian fishermen held for illegal fishing in Bangladesh waters. Biden hails Sinwar death as good day and chance for peace. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for being with us.